Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. And in the last episode, guys, we learned a little bit more about Paul Perks before taking a stroll here to Cordona's Old City. And I have to say, out of all the districts that we visited so far, Old City is probably my favorite. I love the Arabic vibe to it. The music is awesome. I think we're going to have a lot of fun here. We also found a bandit lair in the area, speaking of fun. And we found the dig site, the Ivory Baths. However, we can't get through because there's a guard at the door. But we do have a little bit of a clue as how to get past that guard. And that is... a man named Aiden recruits new workers in the Old City Marketplace in the west end of the district. He has a scar on his neck and only works for working types with a pro-British attitude. So, let's go ahead and use the quick travel and head back to the marketplace and see if we can find this Aiden. Let's see what happens. Now, actually... only works for working types with the pro-British attitude, which you can see that little hat, or the fedora and suit. Looks like we have to get our disguise on.
Could you help me?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Okay. So, to the clothing vendor we go. I think they were over...
Don't miss out on my unique
Don't miss out
clothes.
on the best carpets
Let's
on
pick
the
something
island.
that suits you.
What do we have, though? Office casual, white suit, criminal chic. Oh, there we go. Worker's apron. Does not prevent industrial accidents. Okay, we'll grab this. Do we have to grab any... oh wow, the deerstalker hat gives you a more worker look? That's interesting. A woman's fez. Let's buy a fez. Fezzes are cool. I've heard that once or twice. Nothing in terms of mask. Do we need to get some roughed up scars? Let's just go with what we have right now and see if that's enough.
A good choice. A good choice indeed.
Thank you, Effendi. Now, who do we talk to?
Can I ask you a question?
Affordable clothes? No,
Step right
it's
up.
the first time I've heard it.
Don't miss out on the best carpets on the island.
So, who do we need to talk to? Cordonian, sympathetic, plays string instruments. Turkish foreman, scar on neck, sympathetic, which I believe is who we're looking for. Yep.
Sir, kind sir, might I steal your attention?
I'm not buying.
His voice.
That is the thing, you won't waste a single mangir. I am a digger, you see, and I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig, a man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with. Oh, I hope it wasn't too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. And you just want to dig? Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Oh, there is no catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
Now remember, we have to show pro-British sentiment here.
I am all for them.
Well, you say that, but can you prove it?
My British breakfast. I love a British breakfast. That doesn't really prove... okay.
I'll sing you a very special song. God save our gracious queen.
Cut it! Or people here will make you their queen.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural-born digger with a keen eye is what we need. Take this permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I love the fact that we grabbed the fez for this. So I guess now we can go ahead and travel back to the ruins. And depending on how long it takes to the ruins, we're going to head down here and try and clear out the bandit lair. So let's go ahead and fast travel to Northern Old City. And you may have noticed I discovered that we do have fast travel from like travel point to travel point if we need it. Now, let's go ahead and just mark that on the map. I did hear the prayers in the background while that guy was talking. I wonder if the prayers actually coincide with the time of day. Like if you hear it 5 times over the course of the day, that would be awesome. Oh, there's the hand.
Karim of the Silver Hand, the pirate with a golden heart. I told you I remembered him.
Hey Sherlock, I'm up here. Guess what I've found? A riddle, and it's about a treasure. Listen to this.
What? John, you've surpassed yourself.
Silver Hand riddles. On top of the monument was carved the first in a chain of riddles, which, as John suggests, lead to the Silver Hand's lost treasure. A hand with treasure, a quest so sweet. Stand where Eurus Road and Crooked Street meet. A few steps toward the mosque, left at the first stairs, and find the courtyard a wishing well shares.
Come on, Sherry. This is just like the old days. Sherlock and John on a pirate's treasure adventure.
Okay, we're going to be hunting for, treasure as well. That guy's like, sir, can you get down off the monument, please? You're lucky no one can see you, John. Oh, do we need to go do that now? Is that the Silver Hand mod? Okay, cool. It's a new case. Let's deal with the dig site first. Work before we play.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Yes, sir. Archaeological Dig Site.
Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Are you the professor?
Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
I figure both of these would blow our cover. So let's just keep the facade going, shall we?
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
And we don't want to say Ivory Baths because that was the name of the project. That would give us away.
Archaeological treasure. You're hoping to find something priceless, something that will change our history.
Bravo, young man. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's true. We're looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb.
I'll help you. That is my goal as a worker.
Good. Listen to me carefully, then. I hate repeating myself. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one, and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge.
Wow.
Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
What do you mean?
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Your kind. Another important thing to remember at archaeology sites is you must not read from the book. The mummy taught me that. Okay. Thick notebook, meticulous. Makes sense. Oh. Broken glasses, inconvenient but continues to wear. Oh, what's back here? Fresh and untended elbow bruises, just like Paul. No ring, unmarried. Well, wait a minute. If you're married, you wear it on your left hand. I know that from experience. That's okay. That's strange. Was that a custom that like changed from Victorian era to now? Dirty clothes, indifferent or poor. Arthur Swift is an archaeologist attempting to find the tomb of Vitus Lemonius on Cordona. He uses all of his resources to locate this ancient site, driven by an obsession to expand the knowledge of humankind. He does not care about his appearance, nor occasional wounds incurred during research, such as the injured elbow on his left arm. His life is documented in meticulous detail in a diary he treasures. Arthur Swift has sacrificed almost everything he has in a thankless attempt to uncover more about the past. Arthur Swift is old, poor, and cannot take care of himself, let alone afford new clothes or accessories. He entered the field of archaeology solely for financial reasons. His enterprise with Theodore Gilden was a ruse to fleece the old man. At Arthur's age, the last chance he had to earn money was to find the tomb of the legendary legate. Well, I assumed that if Theodore was going to fleece if Arthur was going to fleece Gilden, they wouldn't have had the arrangement that they had, where Gilden got to basically keep all of the treasure and he just got publishing rights. That would have been a little bit different, unless Gilden swerved him somehow. Honestly, out of these two, I would say Knowledge Seeker is probably more accurate. Sometimes wanting that drive for knowledge can be just as dangerous as being low on funds. So let's go ahead and go with Knowledge Seeker. See if that works out for us.
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
Yeah, boss. Got a new Mind Palace clue.
Don't touch anything here. Get back to work.
Oh, he has darts as well. And two are missing, just like... He's got a book on elephants. Okay, interesting. It's got multiple other things. Are you going to yell at me? No.
This reminds me of my father's room. A plan for this whole operation.
You know, I think we made the right call, though. Considering him a knowledge seeker. Titus Lemonius's tomb has been found. Near the city of Corinth, British archaeologist Sir George Griffiths has discovered a well-preserved tomb of a Roman legate general. Titus Lemonius, owner of the legendary twin sword of Romulus, gifted by Augustus himself, first emperor of the Roman Empire. In an exclusive interview, Sir George has described the find as a priceless addition to the history of humankind. The entrance was found by the removal of several blocks of soil around prominent statues, revealing the tomb. According to Sir George, the statues represent the life of Titus, or let's say just Titus. A female statue, presumably a mother, holding a basket of fruits, looks to the west. Another female figure, perhaps Autumn, with a sickle in her hand, looks to the east. Sir George presumes that these statues are hidden allegories of Zephyrus, a minor god of the west wind, and the other, Eurus, god of the east wind. All of this being played in a circle with the two statues of the two brothers, Titus and Vitus. The achievements of the archaeologist have been acknowledged by the crown.
This might prove useful. I'll note it down.
We're going to have some sort of puzzle.
Let me warm my bones here.
What do we got here? Oh.
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or two.
What would they use those for, though? Titus and Vitus Lemonius were legendary legates of the early Roman Empire, starting their military career to suppress the riots of the Bellovaci and Allobroges. They were the key commanders during the siege of Mutina and the Battle of Actium. With the new Emperor Augustus, the brothers received twin swords, presumably the ones previously belonging to Romulus and Remus. The brothers served as legates to conquer the Dalmatian and African provinces and were famous for their worship of minor gods. Titus honored Eurus while his brother prayed to Zephyrus. Not much is known about the brothers except for the description by Pliny the Elder. Titus wore the skin of a lion with its head on the helmet, a tradition he picked up while being a signifier. Vitus held a shield large enough to cover the sky. Though the exact location of the tombs remain unknown, historians say that Titus died in the spring of 10 AD, while Vitus died in the autumn of 12 AD. Cool. Now, where's our last part? Oh.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
Okie dokie. Whoa. Found a gladiator helmet. And possibly the skull that was residing inside of it. That's cool. Is that from the movie Gladiator? Wait, that's where we came from. Oh, and here's the full dig site. Oh.
May I ask for your assistance?
That's new to me. There is nothing I can tell you.
Fair enough. You have a very nice fez, though, by the way, sir.
Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
Which statue was damaged? Okay. Stash of old newspapers, hardworking tilted pedestal. Lion helmet. Workers at the dig site found a statue with a lion helmet head. It originally lay on the pedestal closest to the beach, but someone kicked it over the edge. As a result, the statue broke and the pedestal remains tilted. Okay.
Quite daunting to see how deep the dig is.
I don't know if that water's safe, John. Is there anything down here we need to look at? No. Something over here.
Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here.
Oh, is this Yes, it is. The Sharpest Pickaxe. The Adventures of Nabe and Laura.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert. What was
Whoa.
so important about these books? Or do you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
J.J. Abrams lens flare there.
Catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127, the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Oh, cool. We got an Achievo for that. Alright, so we got all 3 of those books. Maybe put on the vampire costume. That's how we want to go about it. Message in a bottle? Aw. It's lame. I was kind of hoping. Got a boat over here? Wait, is there something that we need to find down here? There's a shipwreck. You can't have a perfectly good, bottle here and not have a message in it. That's nonsense. Oh well. Guess we'll check the rest of the site. We may have to come back to the... Oh, hi, John.
Working and living by the sea. What a dream.
Maybe that's John's bottle. And some pillars, that's a good sign. That's a big statue. Yes, indeed. So that would be Neptune? Or Poseidon in the Greek?
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
Investigating the ruins. An inscription near the 4 pedestals translates to Vidus rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind. Alrighty. Oh, this is the autumn goddess.
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons.
Okay.
A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife?
Probably all 3. Why not all 3? Okay, where do we go from here? Is there something else we need to be looking at? Hello? Oh, there we go.
There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Oh, Lord. Gotta recreate what was what? Oh, guy in a lion costume. With a lion head. Different ways of looking. Oh, we have to choose between the 2 brothers. Alrighty. have to choose which direction she's supposed to be facing. What was it? Vitus was the one who had the shield, right? Titus was the one in the lion head. Who is this? Same. Oh, okay. This is the one. This is like the spring goddess, wasn't it? Wait, let's look at the evidence here and figure out. There were 4 statues near the tomb he researched. A female statue, an allegory of the minor wind god, looking west, with a basket of fruits in her hand. Looking east was another statue with a sickle. Between the two were the remains of statues of Titus and Vitus. Okay, so the fact that the statue is here indicates this is probably where the harvest goddess is. And looking east. North's right there. Okay, so by that rationale, can we make... Good, good. I'm liking it. Oh, ba-ba-ba. Vitus rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind. Alright. Titus wore a lion helmet and fought with a sword, while Vitus carried both a sword and a shield. Workers at the dig site found a statue with a lion helmet head. It originally lay on the pedestal closest to the beach, but someone already? So... there's the beach that way. So we're right here with the lion head. Which means... our shield boy needs to be like this. But... how do we... which way are they supposed to be looking, though? Vitus rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind. That doesn't really help. Let's go ahead and get the lion-headed brother. Let's have them all like they're marching in a formation, in a circle together. There we go. If that doesn't work, we'll flip-flop them.
It seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
We did it. Now what?
Vitus rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind.
Yeah? Oh, wait a minute. Is that the headstone right there? I don't know. That was kind of confusing. So what do we do? I should see if the location of the tomb becomes clear. Okie dokie. So would that have us be going... down here? Or would it be revealed to us if we just stayed in this area? This may have just been kind of like the map room. Like, Tanis in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, crap, I just realized the time. Alright, guys. Well, that completes our archaeology lesson for the day. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. You know what? I bet that's probably down here at the beach. But when we get back, we'll continue searching the dig site and see if we can find this tomb and see how it helps our investigation. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.